Hi and welcome to Tarot Rebel. This is a reading for Taurus. Please continue watching if you're a Taurus or if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart. Close watchers are also welcome. This is a general reading, so please keep only what resonates with you. Discard anything that doesn't make sense. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Okay, Taurus, let's get started, and I will take a look into your recent past, your current situation, and your immediate future, and then I will pull some oracle cards for your guidance. Okay. Okay, Taurus, let's get started. Don't really want to talk this week, which is interesting. Okay. So, in your recent past, you have the Knight of Cups, the Strength card, and the Emperor. And in your current situation, you have the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. In your near future, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the overall energy is the Hangman. You've had the Hangman for quite a while now, so I feel like it's following you. So let me move the cards a bit to make some room for us to look more in depth. In your current situation, you have the Knight of Cups, the Strength card, and the Emperor, and it looks like you're having to deal with some fire signs, and you're trying to either a Leo or an Aries, or you are trying to embody these energies for you to be emotionally able to deal with whatever you needed to deal here. So with the Strength card, I think, and the Knight of Cups, I think you're trying to deal with your emotion and control them in a way that's fitting for you. And with the Emperor here, I feel like you are trying to embody the structure and the stability this card brings. And it looks like it was quite a struggle, because this wasn't a normal situation. Both of these cards are very powerful and very strong-willed, if you want. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, you managed to rein them in a way that's not overly controlling, overly territorial, overly masculine, overly power hungry, and in a way that's not making you feel taken advantage of. In your current situation, the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands, I feel like in your current situation you find your peace with your loved one. Those of you who are in a relationship this might resonate with you more, and it feels like you have found a perfect match for you that makes you feel at ease and at peace, and like nothing bad can go wrong. Even if this Seven of Swords here, you're quite aware of some kind of deception going on in the backstage. I feel like with the Lovers and the Three of Wands, you're getting ready to move on from this, whatever negativity happened in the past. And with the Seven of Swords here, I think you're ready to step out of that toxicity, that controlling, deceitful kind of energy, and move on to something. Okay, where do I go from here? And I think the Lovers also talks about your inner balance, the way you manage to be in perfect harmony with yourself and others, and put yourself first and not the others, not to be taken advantage of, especially with the Seven of Swords. This Three of Wands, I think you're getting ready for some travel, if I'm not mistaken. Some of you might be getting ready for travel, but for some of you it's just the materialization of your the plans you made in the past. In your near future, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. With the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I think some decisions you will need to make in the week to come, and you might feel like you don't want to make them. It's something that's causing you some kind of anxiety, some kind of imprisonment. You're actually actively trying to avoid making that decision. But at the same time, I feel like you are going to experience some kind of a happy place with this Six of Cups. I feel like despite all of this mind over body situation here with the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, it looks like with the Six of Cups you will find some closure, a break in enjoying what you're feeling. I would say that with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups here, the overall element that ties you in together and helps you become balanced, like the Lover's card here, is your emotional side. So I would say pay some focus to what your heart wants and nurture that desire, that want, then that need, because it looks like everything else is a bit overwhelming for you. It might cause you some overthinking, some distrust, some not very positive feelings and emotions. But if you focus on your heart and your emotional side, I feel like you will be able to control that overthinking that looks to be happening right now. The overall energy is the Hangman, and the Hangman is, I think for you this is a waiting time, clearly, and you've had the Hangman popping up for quite a while now, and to me it looks like this is not a time to act, but also this is not a time to make decisions. So also the Hangman is a Pisces, so for some of you it might be someone who's a Pisces and who is able to guide you in the right direction. For most of you though, this might be a warning that this is not the time for you to make decisions or to move into a certain direction or the other. Let's try and clarify. Let's try and clarify. I want to know about the Seven of Swords in the current situation, because it's possibly the most aggressive card you have in terms of how you're feeling. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the World. I feel like this Seven of Swords here might be something to do with work, with the Four of Pentacles, and something you clearly have trouble letting go of, and you want to keep it close to you because it makes you feel stable, it makes you feel secure. And with the World here, it looks like this stability here is going to be perpetuated, but maybe not in a way that you want it to. And the way I read it now with the King of Cups here, the master of being emotionally balanced, I feel like yes, it has to do with work, and you have to keep it close to you, and you have to master your emotions. So maybe be more self-aware at work and not let your emotions flow like this. Even if you feel like someone is deceitful towards you, you need to understand that you are where you need to be right now, and this period will end somehow in a beneficial way for you. This is a major accomplishment for you, so you don't need to stress about it. You don't need to stress about how others are making you feel. You just need to focus on your goal. Also, the world reinforces this Three of Wands, and I think some travel might happen for you in the near future or in the current situation. So I feel like this travel will enable you to move on from the deceit or lie the way you perceive that situation. Tell me about, I want to know about the Lovers first. Tell me about the Lovers. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, as I said before, the Lovers might be someone in your life that you perceive as your equal, as your perfect match. And I think this person might be a Gemini, or maybe with the Wheel of Fortune here, someone who's ruled by Jupiter, maybe I don't know, maybe Sagittarius. But I think it came after some heartbreak, and you took a chance with that person, and you managed to get on top, and you managed to make it work to your advantage, and now you're just reaping the benefits. You look at what you've accomplished so far with this person, with this Lovers card, and it's just what you wanted. You took that chance, you took that risk, and it went so good for you that now you're just looking at them and you're feeling so proud of what you have and what you've accomplished in order to get this person. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Wands. What else? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. Six of Cups again, and the Sun. Okay, so this decision, I think it might have to do with you refining your passion and your drive somewhere at home. Maybe some of you will travel home with so many travel cards here, and with the Six of Cups twice. And this is a decision you need to make for your own happiness, for your own benefit. If you're not going to make this decision, this is not going to bring you the happiness and the stability you want. Okay. Wanted to know more about this Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and I got the Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess. You need to follow your intuition clearly. You have all the tools you need to make this decision and to break out of this prison, this mental prison you're building for yourself. And you're guided by your emotions, and you have to trust that they're guiding you in the right direction. I understand that you are feeling a bit conflicted, but you will persevere, and it will help you immensely if you do this. This is a very troubled time for you with the Eight of Swords, but trust me, you have all the tools you need to persevere, and first of all, you need to trust your intuition, that it's guiding you in the right direction, and you need to listen to your heart, because again, your heart is in the right place. You have the Knight of Cups, you have the King of Cups, now you have the Queen of Cups, and they're all masters of their emotions and being intuitive and compassionate and kind to yourself and others. Tell me about the Six of Cups. So first of all, you have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Judgment. This Six of Cups, I think you're trying to recreate something that was very near and dear to your heart, and right now you're not in the best mindset to feel balanced and in harmony with yourself and others. However, once you reach this Six of Cups energy, and I'm thinking again, it has something to do with travel, so maybe some of you will go back home and find some nourishment there, feed your soul at home with your parents or your family. I think things will look up for you. You have the Ten of Wands, so after you reach the Six of Cups energy, that inner child, feeding that inner child with love and care and support, you will let go of the burdens from the past. You will stop feeling alone and abandoned, and you will be able to move on from any negativity, any situation that's quite toxic for you. Tell me more about the Hangman, please. Why are you upside down? Four of Swords, Page of Cups, again with the Cups, and Seven of Cups. Yes, this is clearly a time for rest for you with this Hangman and the Four of Swords here, and you need to give your dedication to receiving messages and sending love messages, not necessarily romance in a romantic way, but tell people you love them, accept their love in return, and please remember that you have other options as well. You have to have faith in you that what's being given to you, it's not the only thing you can receive. Okay, let's look at the spellcasting oracle cards and see what's the advice from them for you. What's the advice for Taurus? Forgiveness. Well, if this isn't the Judgment card, I don't know what that is. Maybe with your current situation and past situation being about understanding how you feel and choosing to be a better person despite of the negativity and your initial reaction to things, maybe this is a good time for you to ask yourself, how can I forgive the people who have wronged me, and how can I move on from this pain? Because anything that we don't forgive and forget gets stuck to us like a thorn in our hearts, and it makes it so much difficult for us to move on. Let's ask for a reminder from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle deck, and that will be it for today. Passion. So you need to follow your passion, your heart, what your heart wants, and you need to apply that in a way that's beneficial for you. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated with you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on my website. Thank you so much, and see you next time.